Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Here's McDaniels. Here's Hamilton. It's good from long range.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Raleigh now. It's a three-point game. Stolen by O'Neal. From deep, James. Here's Wembanyama. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Hamilton. There's Green with the three. San Antonio with the rebound. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he can use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle. That's a foul. That is his first foul of the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And another basket for San Antonio. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
3 on 3. Hamilton with it. He's picked up by KD. James, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here is Green, following the three from Ray Allen. Here's Collison. And that time, also a missed shot. San Antonio leading by 6.
Over 7 feet. Big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. O'Neal hits them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
No one near James as he lets it go.
LeBron James.
Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
No, James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
James.
James has got 6.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
And here's KD for 3. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Collison, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Nobody near Allen. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got his second bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
They kick it out to Green. Here's McDaniels. Launches a 3. And Raleigh another 3.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
It's stolen by Green. By himself. And finished off by McDaniel.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the court and finishes off the break.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
16. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well. Putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Now here's Green. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over McDaniel. And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, I don't know if anyone absorbs contact as easily as Nikola Jokic. A massive unit.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's Smith missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Collison. James looking around. 5 on the clock. Probably needs to get off a shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
LeBron James.
Wow, what, does he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so Hero will bring it up for San Antonio. Here's the three. Smith Hamilton with the rebound. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
To the inside. Kicks it out to James. Right side, Collison. Lock at 6. Puts up a deep three. And again, no good by Rollins.
And I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Smith wide open. He fired. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle. There's Smith. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but boy, he sure muscled that one in.
Right side Hero. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he is a multi-dimensional scorer. Hero taking his work down the lane.
Payton outside. to Adebayo. And the basket is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smith right side. Oh, and a dunk by Smith.
Putting on a show for these fans with that finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Smith's got 6 points.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. Jokic a screen. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. San Antonio leads by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. San Antonio leading by 5. Wembanyama looking it over. O'Neal on the wing. Takes the three. And again, it's San Antonio with the three.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the jumper is on the mark.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
James cooking from deep.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Out to Smith. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Raleigh moving the ball around. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Smith. Can't hit from in close.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's
gotta use a lot of